Have you ever wondered how trauma leaves its mark, not just on the mind, but also on the body? Could the pain of past experiences be silently shaping your daily life, your relationships, and even your health? What if the key to healing isn't just in talking, but in listening to the wisdom of your own body? These are the profound questions explored in The Body Keeps the Score, a groundbreaking book that challenges everything we think we know about trauma, resilience, and recovery. Ready to uncover how your body tells the stories your mind can't put into words? The Body Keeps the Score delves into the intricate relationship between trauma, the mind, and the body. It paints a vivid picture of how deeply trauma affects not only emotions and memories, but also physical well-being, relationships, and overall quality of life. By blending scientific research, case studies, and personal anecdotes, the book offers a compelling look at how unresolved trauma can lead to chronic stress, emotional dysregulation, and even physical illness. At its core, the book explains that trauma isn't just an event from the past. It's an experience that can linger in the present. Trauma survivors often find themselves trapped in a cycle of reactivity, unable to escape the physical and emotional grip of their past. This happens because trauma fundamentally rewires the brain and body. It disrupts the brain's ability to distinguish between safety and danger, leaving survivors in a state of hypervigilance or emotional numbness. Over time, this constant state of alarm takes a toll on the body, manifesting as chronic pain, autoimmune disorders, or other health problems. One of the key ideas in the book is that trauma impacts three main areas of the brain: the amygdala, the prefrontal cortex, and the brainstem. The amygdala, the brain's alarm system, becomes hyperactive in trauma survivors, constantly scanning for threats even when none exist. At the same time, the prefrontal cortex, which helps regulate emotions and make rational decisions, struggles to stay in control. This imbalance explains why survivors often feel overwhelmed by seemingly minor triggers or have difficulty managing their emotions. The brainstem, responsible for controlling basic survival functions, keeps the body locked in a fight-or-flight mode, making it hard to relax or feel at ease. But trauma isn't just a story of brokenness. It's also a story of resilience and healing. The book emphasizes that recovery is possible, though it often requires looking beyond traditional talk therapy. While sharing one's story in words can be helpful, trauma is stored in parts of the brain that don't process language. This means that healing often requires engaging the body directly. Techniques like yoga, mindfulness, somatic experiencing, and EMDR, eye movement, desensitization, and reprocessing, are highlighted as powerful tools for helping the body release the grip of trauma and restore a sense of safety. The book also explores the role of relationships in healing. Trauma often leaves survivors feeling disconnected from others and themselves. Rebuilding trust and forming healthy, supportive relationships are essential steps in recovery. The book highlights how group therapy and community can create a sense of belonging, helping survivors move from isolation to connection. Another standout theme is the importance of creativity and play in healing. Activities like dancing, singing, or creating art engage the body and mind in ways that words cannot. These practices allow survivors to express emotions that are otherwise difficult to articulate and help restore a sense of joy and spontaneity often lost after trauma. Ultimately, The Body Keeps the Score is a call to action. It urges readers to rethink how society views and treats trauma. Rather than stigmatizing survivors or relying solely on medication, the book advocates for a more holistic, compassionate approach to recovery. one that acknowledges the deep interconnection between mind, body, and spirit. The book doesn't shy away from the grim realities of trauma, but it also offers hope. It reminds readers that healing is not about erasing the past, but learning how to live fully in the present. With the right tools and support, survivors can reclaim their lives, rebuild their sense of self, and find peace. Not by forgetting their trauma, but by integrating it into a greater story of resilience and growth. So, what does it mean to truly heal? Could the key to overcoming trauma lie in embracing the wisdom of your own body? How might your life change if you learned to listen to its subtle cues and rhythms? As you close this chapter, we invite you to reflect. What story is your body telling, and how might you begin to rewrite it? Thank you for joining us on this journey through The Body Keeps the Score. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more book insights and transformative reads here on BitBooks. Until next time, what story will you explore next?